So for me and many of my folks, we view liberation as a combination of political power and economic power. Some of us know how to accomplish the whole political power thing, but the economic power we're still struggling with.
Okay.
What can you tell folks who are truly trying to move towards liberation but have a lot of student loan debt?
Mm-hmm. What I would say is, first and foremost, understand it is not going to happen quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to require some sacrifice, but it's worthwhile. Meaning, I'm going to tell you the same way I tell other people to get out of debt. Start with the smallest one first, right, and attack it. Because getting out of debt's not about math, it's about momentum. And so when you attack that little one, you start to believe different. Now, when you start to get into student loan debt where you're dealing with $30, $40, $50, $60,000 or more in debt.
100,
Yeah,
150,
right.
these graduates.
No, I mean it's a big dollar amount.
Yeah.
So what do
thing.
you do? I think starting out, if I could get people to see the debt for what it is, meaning most people look at debt and they go, "Oh, it's just like life." That's how people used to view car payments. That's just life. You're going to have student loan debt, you're going to have car payments. Well, okay. I wish I could have caught them before they got the student loan debt, right? Because I could have showed them better ways to go to school. But if you have it, now what? Keep lifestyle simple, attack debt. Like, think about it. A couple called in 4 months ago. They had $250,000 in student loan debt. Took them 7 years, but they paid it off. 7 years. They got themselves to the point to where there's a double income household. They lived off one person's income and threw the second income totally toward the debt. Other people that are self-employed, real estate agents, for example. I told them, I said, in your pipeline, I want you to add one extra deal a month to your pipeline that's totally toward debt reduction. And so you know how they get 6 or 7 deals in the pipeline. Well, that one deal that closes, that $3,500 commission or $6,000, whatever it is, would go straight toward debt. So I think it's mentally us making a decision. I'm not going to have this for life. I want it gone. So what am I willing to sacrifice now to do that?
So a shift in money mindset.
It's a total shift. And then you start to see it and you start to see the progress. But when I'm going to be honest with you, you start to deal in those bigger dollar amounts in student loans,
That's what
it's going to take a while, right? And so what you have to have that internal motivation, because if it's a $3,000 thing, you throw $500 at it, it shifts down to $2,500, right? You can see that. A $100,000 debt, it's going to take more time, so it is mental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
It's a great question.
It is a great question. That's how I attack mortgage.
Yep.
But getting back to the car thing, because when you tell people to sell their car, I can just see a collective gasp.
Oh, yeah.
Like, sell my car?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Chris Hogan, what?
They do that to me with sell the car and also cutting up credit cards.
Well, that I get.
Yeah. But both of them, they'll look at me like I have a third eye.
Yeah, but people need their cars.
What's wrong with cars? You know,
No, nothing wrong with cars. I just don't like car payments. So you get a car that's paid for, or you pay off the car.
Why is that such an important thing?
Because it's bondage. If you don't change your mindset about a car payment, you feel like Eeyore on Winnie the Pooh, that it's always going to be bad for you, then you're always going to have a car payment. I talked to someone that was making an $850 a month car payment. Hold on. You ain't even heard the best part. Mortgage payment was $800. So their car payment was bigger than their mortgage payment. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's
right.
A no. That's a no.
Yeah, the car is depreciating each year. Now, listen, people, I'm not caught up in that. I drive a 06 Audi A8, right? This car is 13 years old. Well, I'm not worried about it. I want to get from point A to point B. I'm not trying to impress people, right? We can play Scrabble or something if you want to get impressed. I'll figure out,
What?
But I'm
Wait
not
a
caught
minute.
up in that.
Not being flossy.
All right. Go ahead, Chris Hogan.
I'm done.